Hey people, as you seeing? So I just want to say, don't underestimate the season that you're called to walk alone. Do not underestimate the season that you're called to walk alone. Why is that? When you decide to move on your own, right? You ain't just moving on your own. You're moving with God and you're moving with His angels, right? You're moving with the highest of the highest. And sometimes it will get lonely. Sometimes there will be a little pressure and stuff. But let me tell you something. You see, when you lay your head down to sleep, dog, sometimes all in your dreams, you're seeing situations from your past coming up, and you're seeing God undoing every single hurt and trauma that came about, that attached itself to you because of those said situations. It is only a certain level of isolation, a certain level of consecration, a certain level of being one with God, with His Spirit, with His Word, that could bring about the kind of healing that we're looking for. People think it's all this fancy thing. You go, you make a trip, you run on the beach, you flip in some grass with some flowers. Nah. Healing is a very spiritual thing. And it's a very, very, very rough journey. But when you see and you start understanding how God works, you may never totally understand His ways, but when you start understanding how He works and you learn to trust Him, you recognize that healing is really strengthening your relationship with God. And when you strengthen your relationship with God, He's going to show you things that no man can show you. He's going to give you things that men say you cannot have. And He's going to put you in places that you yourself not qualified for. You are going to be the one who is always being promoted. You are going to be the one who is always being blessed. You are going to be the one who always sit in a seat of favor and power. You are going to be the one who nobody gets to see sweat, because that is not your portion. You and God go into the spiritual realm together and all you work things out. And sometimes you go in the spiritual realm with God and you see Him work things out for you and you don't have to do nothing. When you build a relationship with God, that's what healing is about. It's about building a relationship with God. Understanding what trust really means, understanding what love really means, understanding what all the things that we look for, we search for in people. We understand where it is in God first. And that is when we can show up as who God called us to be. Don't get tired out there, boy. And don't let what you're seeing outside confuse you at all. It's what within. What is within.